Welcome to part 2 of nannobugged Studios and Alabama Murder in Mississippi. So, when we left LV and Walter, they had planned to leave the next morning to go on a little trip from Muskogee County, Georgia, over to Texas with a Picasso painting. Alright, so old Walter, he loaded JoJo the dog up in the truck at LV's and went home to prepare to get ready to leave the next morning, and that's where we'll pick up. Alright, so here we go. Old Walter, he was packing up the old 60 models truck. It's 1969, 2 weeks before Woodstock, and he's packing up the truck and getting all stuff together. And his sister, his little sister, comes out. He's 69, so she's probably about 50, and she comes out. She says, Walt. He said, "Yeah, Mary Sue." He said, she said, "Okay, I need you to give something to LV somewhere along y'all's little trip between here and Texas." He said, "What is it?" She said, "Well, I'll be right back." So they live in a pretty big family house. Back when they were raised, it was a family house, and the families were raised together. They kind of stayed together, kind of help each other out on the farms and stuff like that. So it's a pretty big family house, and as I said, Mary Sue, she says, "Hold on, I'll be right back." So she goes out there behind the house, behind the little smokehouse with in a little barn there, and on the way by the barn door, she grabs a little spade shovel, and she goes out there behind the barn and digs a hole up. And she's got a terry cloth towel with her, right? And she unrolls the towel and she puts something in the towel. You can't see what it is. Remember, this is a movie, so it's kind of imagine as the camera sees. And so she put something in the towel, and you see her roll the towel back up, and she goes back around there to the front of the house. She said, presents the towel to Walter, and she said, "Now I need you to give this to LV, and you make sure you tell him next time he need to clean up after himself better." Walter said, "What's this all about?" She said, "Some things just best left unsaid. You tell him I said thank you. The whole town probably appreciate it, but thank you, and he need to clean up after himself next time." Walter said, "What is it?" She said, "Some things just best left unsaid, Walter. Now just make sure you give it to LV somewhere between here and Texas." Alright, put it back there with the paint. So old Walter, he puts the truck in gear there, and he gets on down the road, and little JoJo, he's staying with Mary Sue, and the old dog, he chases him down the road a little ways and gives up, turns around. Well, he gets over to LV's, and LV gets loaded up and pull out from LV's, and they going down a little country highway there. Before they get out of town, there's some flowers, some wildflowers growing on the side of the road, all different colors, some purple ones, blue ones, some little yellow ones, and some baby's breath and stuff. So they pull over there on the side of the road, and both of them pick a bouquet of flowers. They look at each other's bouquets and they trade bouquets. And they get back in the truck and go down the road a couple miles and they pull into a graveyard. Well, old LV, he gets out and he goes over to a grave and it says, the wife of LV Hiller. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Died in 1960. Dating on. Moment of silence, a little tear shed. He gets back in the truck. They pull down the road to another graveyard. They pull in there and Walter gets out, goes over to a grave, and put the bouquet of flowers on it, and it's a wife's grave. Wife of Walter Horton. Died 1 week apart from LV's wife. Walter, moment of silence, tear shed, he gets that. Gets back in the truck, and they go on down the road. Well, they get on through the city of Columbus, and through the city, Phoenix City, Alabama, and they get on down through there to get to a place called Muscle Shoals, Alabama. Well, the recording studio in Muscle Shoals, Alabama. A lot of big names recorded in Muscle Shoals, Alabama. Otis Redding, Rolling Stones, big names, recorded Muscle Shoals, Alabama, recording studio. And there's a big river runs through, with all the way down to the Gulf, through Muscle Shoals, Alabama. As they pulling through town in their white 60 model truck, old LV, he looking down, he's wearing them overalls, he's looking down at his overalls, and he looks over there at this hip group standing out there in front of the recording studio, and they got on their bell bottoms and their butterfly collars and their big old heel stack shoes and stuff. And, well, he looked back down at his overall and looks over there at them. Looks down at his overall. Don't say nothing. Well, they stop at a little cafe right there in town. They get out. He said, I want to go walk around and do a little sightseeing. You want to go walk? I said, nah, you know, I can't breathe good. I want to go in here, this little cafe. I want to sit down for a spell and rest a minute. LB said, okay, I'll be right back. I'll catch up with you in a little while. So over LB, he makes his way around. He finds himself over there at the riverboat docks, where the river comes through town. Of course, there's some little stands set up all around there where the riverboats bring stuff down up from the Gulf and stuff. And LV, he finds him some short skin breeches. Got that. So he buys them some short skin breeches. Go on around town by the recording studio, and there's a clothing shop there with all kind of your hip clothes in it. So he goes in there, he buys them butterfly collar shirt with some funky design paisley on it or something, a 60 shirt, and he found a big old purple brimmed hat, a big old purple hat with a big brim on it and a big feather coming out the top of it, a big red feather coming out the top of it. What he gets? He goes in there, he puts all that on. Well, old Walter, he comes out the cafe and he's walking up to the truck and he sees LV from behind. LV's leaning up against the truck. He walks up on LV from behind. He says, "Excuse me, ma'am, can I help you?" Well, LV turns around, walks and says, What in the world you done to yourself, LV? LV says, "These my new duds." He says, "Your new duds?" Why are these my new duds? We've been stuck down in Muskogee County, Georgia. And like Bob Dylan said, He said, old Dylan said, if you don't start changing, he said, times is a changing. If you don't change with the times, you're going to sink like a stone. He said, if you don't start swimming, you're going to sink like a stone. That's what he said, Walter. Now, I was just changing with the time. We got to change with the times, Walter. Walter said, he said, I go Bob Dylan said, he said, if you don't start swimming, you're gonna sink like a stone. We got to change with the times, Walter. Oh shoot. Oh, there we go. He said, we got to change with the times, Walter. Walter said, change with the times. He said, what kind of breeches you got on there? These are my short skin breeches. Your short skin breeches. Walter. These are my short skin breeches. He said, well, I reckon you won't have no problem swimming. You just swim like a little fish, won't you, with them short skin breeches on. The hell with you, Walter. I'm telling you, Walter. I'm telling you. Get your ass in the truck. Now get on in the truck then. Oh, LV, he proud of his new duds. Walter, he just tickled the hell out of him. It just tickled him. Just tickled. So they get on down the road there. They get the Alabama-Mississippi line. And they get to the Alabama-Mississippi line, and on the Alabama side of it, a few miles from the Mississippi line, they pull into this campground. They're gonna stay at a campground. There's it's 2 weeks before Woodstock. Now all these folks done started migrating over to Woodstock, right? Well, they pull in this campground. Oh shit, what's all these hippies? What's all these hobos doing here? LV said they call hippies now, Walter. Like a bunch of hobos to me. He said, Walter, they good people now, they good people. You see, they good people. Give me my snub nose there out the glove compartment. Oh, LV said, here you go, Walter. He reaches in there and gets that little pistol and hands it to Walter. He said, Walter, it's okay. We're going to have a good time. So Walter, he puts the old little pistol in his pocket, front pocket there, and they get out and they set up the tent. Before you know it, old LV, he's over there ham-boning with the old hippie guy. He's playing a little guitar, and old flower girl, she's over there singing some song, and LV just ham-boning away, and Walter, he done broke out had a little moonshine. They had a little moonshine, a little bottle of wine going around there that hippies had and all, and then over there in the train yard, you can hear the train yard through the trees and all down there in the wood. You can hear the train yard over there through the wood, and you just clashing and banging on the trees every once in a while. You can see it from a bird's eye view. So anyway, a hippie gets off one of them boxcars. He's jumping freight trains to get over to Woodstock. So he done jumped over one of them boxcars and rode it on down there to that campground, come off through the woods and come up in the campground, and he mixed in with everybody else and mingled with them, and that's when a storm come up that evening. Nice little summer showers come up and run everybody in the tent, and by the time Walter and LV got in their tent, they soaked them wet. And they're laying there, and Walter said, you got to sleep in them short skin breeches. LV said, look, I ain't got no clean drawers, Walter. I told you, I ain't wearing no dirty drawers, and so I'm sleeping in my short skin breeches. He said, smell like a fishery. You smell like a wino. You smell like a fishery. You smell like a wino. Yeah. Come this morning, you got water laying in the tent. And you see sunlight coming through the tent. You hear the birds chirping. You hear LV on the outside of the tent going, Walter, everybody gone and the truck gone too. Walter, everybody gone and the truck gone too. Walter wakes up, do all that ruckus. He puts on his breeches, puts his pistol in his pocket, and throws on his derby cap, and comes outside the tent, and he looks around and he says, LV, everybody gone and the truck gone too. That's what I'm trying to tell you, Walter. He said, the pain's in the truck. I know, Walter, that's what I'm trying to tell you. He said, I gotta flag somebody down. So he runs out there to the highway, and LV, he starts throwing the tent together, and just rolling it up into a bundle. And, Walter, he flags down this little old lady. This little old lady, she's coming down the highway there in a little four-door car. And he flags her down, and he pulls the keys out of his pocket. He says, ma'am, I got to tell you, my truck's been stolen. I got the keys right here. They must have hot-wired. I need to ride to the next town and let the sheriff know what's going on. Well, she said, well, I guess so. Climb on in here, sir. Here comes LV in. He drop a tent pole and Walter, he done got in the passenger side over there. LV throws the tent all in the back seat and bundle up. They're wide, and he sits down in the back seat, and they're on top of a hill, and they start going down the hill, the highway, and the old lady, she says, who's this, you hired help back here? Walter says, no, that's my best friend, LV. That's an L and a V, that's his God-given name. She said, oh, excuse me, LV. I guess the times they are changing. LV just grinned. He said, yeah, Walter, times they are changing. Walter said, yeah, I guess so. So they get on down to the bottom of the hill, and the dirt road cut off the bottom of the hill. And as they're going down the highway, LV goes hollering, there's a truck down there. Walter, there's a truck down there around the curve on the dirt road. Yeah, Walter said, ma'am, if you let us out right up here, we'll walk back. So she pulls on the side of the highway, and they jump out, and they get the tin out the back seat, throw it over in the ditch. They start walking down the highway. By the time they get to the dirt road, both of them tired, running out of breath. They stop for a second rest. They hear clang, 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 bang, bang, bang. Well, what is that? So they get to walking in the dirt road, and that old hippie that got off the train, he done found him. He done put that car. See, the key was in the ignition of them old car, the old truck. So he just put it in neutral and coasted down the highway. The steering wheel didn't lock on. So when he got in the bottom of the hill, he coasted up in that dirt road. He done found a crowbar up under the seat. And he was standing up in the back of the truck trying to beat the lock box off the lock box, right? And so he's sitting there trying to beat that lock box off, and that lock off the lock box in the back of the truck. And he got a big old woolly hair and bandana around his head and all that, and he got a big old beard on and all. And he said him trying to beat that dang lock off that lock box. By the time Walter and LV is to come down around the curve of the dirt road, and they see what's going on. Well, LV and Marty, they kind of skittish about walking up on that man with that crowbar. So Walter, LV says, I got an idea. Walter, won't you shoot up there amongst him and let him know we means business? Well, that's a good idea, LV. Good idea. You show he is educated. So he pulls out that pistol. He's aiming down the brim of his cap, down that pistol. He's shaking. He's out of breath. He's 69 years old. He ain't big in stature. He's barrel chested. He's got emphysema. He can't breathe good. He's shaking, and LV had better sense than that. And he said, hold on there, what? Bam! Walter fired off that shot. That man dropped like a sack of taters in the back of the truck. LV said, oh Lord, you done shot that man dead. Walter said, I shot the tree. Walter, that was a deadfall if I ever seen a deadfall. That man dead. I shot the tree. No, you shot that man. They run up there to the back of the truck and they get looking in there, and sure enough, that man laying there, he got some blood coming out the side of his head. They done run out of breath by the time they get to the back of the truck. So they both pointing at each other from across the truck, trying to hold their place till they get the first word in. Well, finally, LV, we can't put him out here. We got a witness. What I was gonna say, get your ass in the truck. So they get in the truck. Walter throws it in reverse. Whoa! They coming down the back road. They coming down that dirt road, full blast backwards. LV's on white. You got it, Walter, you got it. Whoa! Into the highway they go. Back up through the highway. Take off down the highway, right? Headed to the Mississippi line. LV starts in. Walter, I cannot believe this, man. Why'd you shoot that man? Why you shoot that man? I ain't shoot that man. I shot the tree. Walter, that man graveyard dead back there in that truck. Man, you shot that man. You know what they do to us in Alabama? They're going to hang me in Alabama, Walter. They're going to hang me in Alabama. Walter said, I ain't shoot that man. I shot the tree. Walter, you shot that man. That man dead. They going to hang me in Alabama. Walter said, I ain't shoot that man. You shot that man. If we cut his eye over there, he said, Walter, we've been best friends since we was 7 years old. And you ain't never put nothing like that on me. Why you do something like that, Walter? Walter said, because the devil made me do it, and you the devil. LV cut his eyes over there. Walter cut his eyes over the LV, and you didn't hear nothing but Alabama asphalt hit the bottom of the truck. Go back to the memory. Go back to the past. Go back to 1907. Little white boy. He walking through the yard, backyard. Chickens running around. It's the same house that Walter lived in now. In 1969, 2 weeks before Woodstock. It's that same house, except it's 1907 version, right? And he walking across the backyard, and he got a cane pole and a butter bucket in his hands. Alright? And there's chickens running around. He kicking at the chicken. Damn, chickens ain't good for nothing. It's shitting everywhere. Well, you hear his mama holler out the back door. Walter, get in here now. Get in here. I'm gonna wash your mouth out with soap. Get in here. I told you about that curtain. I'm going fishing, Mama. I'm going fishing. Boy, he takes off running. Run off through the woods and run down the trail. Yeah. Cuts over to another backyard. Little black boy, 7 years old. Come across the backyard. He got a cane pole and a butter bucket in his hand. You hear his meemaw holler at the back door. LV, you get in here and do your studies now. You got to do your lesson. You didn't come here from all the way from Macon, Georgia. You didn't come here from all the way from Macon, Georgia, where your mama said you hang around them hoodlums. Now you get in here and do your study, and we ain't gonna be sharecroppers all our lives. Now get in here. I go fishing, me ma. I go fishing. I done did my studies. Takes all running down through the woods, down the trail. Well, you know, down there to the creek, right? And you show Walter sitting there on a butter bucket, watching a cork in the creek. He's sitting there watching that. He's sitting on that butter bucket. He's watching that cork down there in the creek. He hears something across the creek. He gets looking. He he gets looking and there's a little black boy coming down the trail on the other side of the creek. Well, the little black boy catches sight of Walter sitting over there. 7-year-old white boy. He ain't never seen before. He just got there from Macon, Georgia. He comes from Muskogee County, Georgia. From Macon, Georgia. He ain't never seen that little white boy. So he got there. He's kind of skittish about it. He's looking over there at Walter. He's kind of skittish about it. And he flips his bucket over and sits down on his bucket. Puts his cork out there, and he's looking at Walter, looking at his cork. Walter looking at him, looking at his cork. And they're both looking at the corks and looking at each other. And then finally Walter said, "Hell, Spook, won't you just swim on over here instead of staring all the time?" Oh, little black boy, he stands up, takes his cane pole and sticks it down in the creek. It goes deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper. He stands back, he pulls the cane pole back out of the water. He sits back down on his bucket. He looks over there at that little white boy. He says, "Spook can't swim." Well, I said, "Sit your ass over there and see if I can." Well, you see the butter bucket there, and the shadow goes by on the butter bucket a little bit. More time has passed. Then you see Walter going across that creek, holding the butter bucket up in one hand and a fishing pole up in the other hand. He gets over there across the creek. He dumps his stuff out of his butter bucket, his tackle and stuff. He puts his butter buckets right every side of the LV. He throws his cork out here. He looks over there at that little black boy. He said, "My name's Walter." The little black boy, he said, "My name's ALV. That's my God-given name. A L and a V." What's the silly ass name you asked me? Well, little black boy, Walter, little white boy, he reaches down there and picks up a little package, some cigarettes he done rolled up there. And he offers the LV one. Little 7-year-old black boy, little 7-year-old white boy, he offers the LV one. He said, LV said, I don't know about that. Well, I said, "Go ahead, man." He said, "Hey, first time I ever smoked one, I turned green." He said, "I don't reckon you got to worry about that now, do you?" We looked down at his skin, black skin. He said, "I don't reckon so." He said, "Get one." Well, they smoking like freight trains. You got smoke coming all up these. Well, next thing you know, LV, a little boy, he coming up the back steps, hit me mom standing there, going, "Boy, what done got into you? Your eyes crossed. What's wrong with you, boy?" "I don't feel good, me ma. I don't feel good." He said, "Well, I ain't never seen a little black boy turn green. What done got into you, boy?" He said, "I don't feel good, me ma. I don't feel good. Get in here and do your study. You ain't done lick your study." Well, cut back in 1969, 2 weeks before Woodstock, Walter and ALV coming down the road. Walter and ALV, they coming down the road fixing to hit the Mississippi line. They fixing to hit the Mississippi line. Riding in silence. Got a dead hippie in the back of the truck. They crossed over on that Mississippi line. LV looks over there at Walter. He says, "Now you's wanted by the FBI." Walter says, "FBI? What do you know about the FBI?" "I knows all about the FBI, Walter. I was educated. I was watching all that stuff on TV, all about John F. Kennedy and all about the Teamsters and all that stuff. I knows all about it. I knows about the FBI. Well, what's that got to do with us?" "It ain't got nothing to do with us, Walter. It got to do with you. Because you shot that man, and he's laying dead back there in the back of this truck. Graveyard dead. And you shot him." "Well, what's that got to do with me?" He said, "Because now, Walter, you got an Alabama murder in Mississippi." I said, "Dang. Sure is educated. LV, you sure is educated. Woo! Now that I want about the FBI." Well, they going down the highway. They noticed the train tracks and coming down there, and they see the boxcar down there. Well, I said, I got an idea. LV looked over and he said, damn Skippy. So they pull in there to the road there, go off to the right then, and pull down there, and there's a train tracks across the road right there off the highway. After they turn on that road, train tracks across that little road right there off the highway, and there's a utility road running down there along the railroad track. And there's some box cars down there, right? You got all kind of box cars down there. You got cattle cars, you got coal cars, you got regular box cars, cattle cars and stuff. Well, they lined up there along the side of the track, you know, a few of them waiting to be picked up, and so they back up in one of them box cars, and they grab the old hobo hippie, but one of each shoulder. They drag him up there in that box car, and they drag him back to the back of the box car. He got blood coming out the side of his head. He'll lean him up there against the wall. You might want to say a few words over since you done shot the man dead. He said that Walter said. I reckon that's what he's had to do. So he takes off the little derby cap, he holds over there, he bowed the head. He said, Lord, I guess it might be alright if you let this man into heaven, because I forgive him. So I guess it might be alright if you let him into heaven, because I do. I guess it's okay if you let him. And then he clank, clank, clank. And he turned around and he looked. He said, where you going, LV? He said, hell, he ain't going to mine. Well, he said, damn. Amen. He put on the cap, and by the time Walter gets out of the train, he's out of breath. He leaning there on the back of the truck, catching his breath. He get looking around. LV! Where you is, LV? I hear nothing. He said, LV, where you is? So he stumbled down the railroad track a little bit, and he looked around. He walked by the box cars and all them other cars after that. He walked down the other way and come across one of them Kelvin cars, and he get about past from behind the Kelvin car there. LV jumped out. He done took off his shirt and painted himself white. He done painted himself white with a piece of chalk. Big old piece of chalk. He done painted himself white with it, right? He said, how about this, Walter? From the waist up, he is white and painted his face white. He said, they ain't looking for 2 Georgia crackers. What the Lord you done yourself, LV? LV said, hey, they ain't looking for 2 Georgia crackers. You sure is educated, LV. That's a good idea. Get your ass in the truck. So, he ain't get in the truck. LV, he's wearing his short skin breeches. He done took his shirt off, and there's about there at the box car. He painted white from the waist up. They going down there by them utility tracks, and they get by the main railroad tracks, and the utility road, they ride right beside the railroad track, and the LV goes jumping around. Whoa, Lord, I think these pants done got the best of me. He just started sweating in them pants. He said, Lord, I ain't got no, he said, these pants ain't got the best of me. Whoa, he started jumping around. What you got, ass in your pants? And you see the shirt, you can see from the outside of the truck there, from the behind the truck's just shaking. And Walter, he's looking over at LV, and he's swerving on the road. Oh Lord, I think I just run this front tire over. I just run my front tire over this railroad track. Well, LV, he jumping ready. Well, don't, I ain't changing no tire, Walter. Don't pop the tire. Well, I said, I ain't gonna pop the tire. We're gonna pop the tire. Lord, these britches done got the best of me. Well, yeah. Ding, 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 ding. Railroad crossing. There ain't no There ain't no cross things that go across. It's just lights up there, right? Ding, 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 ding. Oh, LV. LV and Walter look out the back of that truck, and you see 4 eyes looking out the back of that truck, and a train coming closer. You see 4 big eyes looking out the back of that truck, and a train coming closer. You see 4 bigger eyes looking out the back of that truck, and the train coming real closer. Well, you see 2 eyes looking out the back of that truck. And then you see Walter look over there at the passenger side door when it's shut. He said, LV. Yeah, he said, somebody's got to pray for us, Walter, and the eye's gonna pray for us. As LV's taking off them wrists. He said, he said, LV. He said, hit the gas, Walter, hit the gas. So Walter said, whoa, 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 whoa. Hits the gas on that old white 60-mile truck, and he drifts it. He drifts that truck down that railroad track because he got one tire of the railroad track. His front tire, driver's side front tire. It's over the railroad track. So he got to drift that truck down that railroad track there. And he drifting the truck. Yeah, and the train getting right there on him. Getting right there. Train getting close, and he makes it to the road across the road. Whoa, and he barely gets away. Boy, that train did. Whoa, right there by his bumper. Whoa! He giving with that handkerchief. He wiping his brow. Whoa! No, that was close. And he turned around and looked right there, and it's a short train. And here comes the caboose. Used to be cabooses on the train. Ain't cabooses no more. Used to be caboose on that one train. Well, here comes the caboose. And on the ladder of the caboose, they go up the side of the caboose, there's a pair of short-skin breeches hanging on the ladder as it goes by. Well, they comes in short-skin breeches. He said, what the hell LV? He get to looking down them that little dirt road there. They go down there by the utility road there, go down by the railroad track. And where it rained the night before, there was a gravel mud hole there with a little gravel in it and stuff from the road track. But there's a mud hole down there. And it's a pretty good sized mud hole. And LV had done situated himself sitting in that mud hole like this right here. Cause he painted white, right? He painted white. He got an arm held up cause he don't want to walk off his chop. But he's sitting in that thing. He's sitting in that mud hole, rocking back and forth. Oh Lord, this feel good, Walter. This feel good, Walter. Them shark-in bridges done got the best of me. They done rubbed me raw, Walter. I'm telling you, they rubbed me raw bad, Walter. Well, see, I told y'all wear some drawers with them things. He hollered down there. I told y'all wear some drawers with them things. He said, I told you, Walter, I ain't wearing no dirty drawers. He said, well, you know, you down there in that puddle there, I could bring them drawers down there and you can give a good washing. The hell you, Walter, the hell you. Well, you get your ass in this truck. It feel good, Walter. Lord, it feel good. So, well, he found a little old burlap sack laying around. So he gets that burlap sack by the mud puddle and puts it over and covers himself with it. He butting naked. Getting out of that mud puddle with that burlap sack. He done left his shirt back there on the on the stage car. He done threw his breeches out there on the caboose, and now he butting naked. He's coming down through there. He got a burlap sack and his shoes in his hand. And he's coming down through there, and he gets to the back of the truck. He said, Walter, let me get some clothes out the back. He throws his shoes over there in the back of the truck and goes open the lockbox and gets some clothes, right? Well, Walter pulls up a little bit. He said, quit playing now, Walter. Let me get my clothes out the back. So he gets a little bit closer to the lockbox, and he reaches out there to grab it, and Walter pulls the truck up a little bit. He said, Walter, what are you doing? He said, I've been thinking about what you said about changing, LV. And I've been thinking about changing from here to there. Oh, now, Walter, quit doing that now. Let me get my clothes out of the back of the truck. Well, next thing you know, Walter, he pulling out on the highway, and LV running up there to catch him. And he said, now you acting like a fool now, Walter. Quit acting. You better hope I'm a fool. Only a fool pick up something like you. Look at you. You painted half white and you're half black running down the side of the road, butt ass naked. Now who gonna pick you up? Only a fool will pick you up. You better hope I'm a fool. Walter, here comes some cars now. Here's some cars coming. So Walter stopped and LV climbs up in the back of the truck and sits down and goes to open up the lockbox. Walter pulled out and going down the highway. They going down the highway and here come 3 cars up behind them. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Going around them. And LV, he reaches there and opens the lockbox and reaches in there and gets about some britches and grabs that big old jar of moonshine back there, and he takes him a big gulp of it, takes him another gulp of it, and he rolls him up a little pillow there with some of his with the bag, clothes and all back there in the bag. He rolls it up in a little pillow there and lays it down there and lays down in the tail of the truck, and that's where we're gonna leave. Walk going down the highway. 1969, 2 weeks before Woodstock. LV in the back of the truck, taking a nap. Thanks for listening to Alabama Murder in Mississippi.